guys, it's August here, and welcome to my new LP. This is Metroid Fusion for the Game Boy Advance. Metroid Fusion was the fourth Metroid game ever made, and is my personal favourite 2D Metroid game. It is amazing. Instead of the other games which have a heavy focus on exploration, this focuses more on story and atmosphere. And spoilers, don't do that. Let's go to the start game. See, and honestly, I don't mind at all. I'm a big fan of how, well they did the atmosphere in this game. It's amazing. The areas are all really spooky and creepy, and it's just really good. And although many people do, don't really like how linear it is, personally, I normally play Metroid games in a linear fashion anyway, so it doesn't really bother me. This will be a fairly short LP, maybe about 7 or 8 parts, and I will not be going for 100%. The reason is fairly simple, because despite how much I've played this game, and despite how much I love it, I don't really know what many things are. Like, my best run-throughs of the game are usually about maybe 75% of the items, so yeah. And one kind of annoying thing about this game is that many of the items you can only get when you get the screw attack, and you get it right at the end of the game, so it's kind of like, you can either finish the game, or go get the rest of the items, so I usually just finish it, so... But yeah, I'll be starting this today, so let's get started. Once again, this game is a heavy focus on the story, so... There'll be quite a bit before we actually get into the game. I've been assigned to watch over the Biologics research team. So I once again found myself on the surface of SR-388. This is the planet in Metroid 2, I think. Here's Samus with some Federation guys. I'll take care of this. Bam! Oh, she missed him. Ah, she got him, there we go. And... what? It was there that I was attacked by a life form I had never encountered before. It was only later that I learned the identity of my attacker, the parasitic organism we now know as X. Unaware of my condition, I was returning to the station when disaster struck. Oh, this is from the start of the intro cutscene. Once the X had infested my central nervous system, I lost consciousness, and my ship drifted into an asteroid belt. Oh man, that's not good. Goodbye, ship. You served me well. The ship's emergency systems automatically ejected the escape pod before impact. Biologic's vessel recovered it and transported me to Galactic Federation HQ. However, during the journey, the X multiplied within me, corrupting large areas of my power suit. It then came to light that the organic components of my power suit had become so integrated with my system that it could not be removed while I was unconscious. Large portions of my suit had to be surgically removed. Samus? Dramatically altering my physical appearance. However, the X in my central nervous system were too embedded to be removed safely. I was given a minimal chance of survival. Then somebody found a cure. They proposed using a Metroid cell to make an anti-X vaccine. It seems that the Federation had managed to preserve a cell culture from the last infant Metroid from SR-388. The serum was prepared and injected without delay. The X-parasites were immediately and completely destroyed. Metroid saves Samus once again, just like Super Metroid. And now look at her. As for me, one life ended, and yet I survived, reborn as something different. Pondering this fact, I realize I owe the Metroid hatchling my life twice over. Yep. We'll soon be arriving at the B.S.L research station. I must prepare for docking. The ship's computer has notified me of our approach to the Biological Space Labs, or B.S.L research station. During my surgery, the research team sent a large batch of creatures we captured there, as well as the infected pieces of my power suit. After regaining consciousness, I learned that an unexplained explosion rocked the station, For some reason, this awoke a nameless fear in my heart, and now I am being sent there to investigate. My mission on the B.S.L. station will be overseen by my new ship's computer. Following the commands of this blunt, computerized CO is something I have to bear, as it was a condition of me taking the ship. For someone who dislikes taking orders, this is the second time I've found myself having to do so. It makes me recall my other CO. Yep, you guys will know who he is if you play Metroid Other M. He's a pretty awesome guy. And here we are at the B.S.L. space station. In our new ship. A pretty cool purple colour. But kind of weird too. This game is actually set in the last, this game is actually last in the Metroid timeline too, so... This all happens like after the events of all the other games. There's been an explosion in the quarantine bay. Why is this guy talking so slowly? The bay currently stores capsules containing recent samples from SR-388, as well as parts of your suit infected by the X-parasites. The cause of this explosion is yet unclear. Investigate. The quarantine bay is here. Move quickly and quietly. You're still unable to use most of your latent abilities. Don't forget that, Samus. Stop at the navigation room on the way, uplink from there. Is your objective clear? It sure is. Now go to the quarantine bay. So let's head over. This is like a lot of Metroid games. You can run, you can jump, you can fire your beam. And like most Metroid games, our power suit is completely gone, so we can't do any of our special abilities just yet. We can like hook onto walls too and jump up. Pretty cool. One of the best features in they added in Metroid Zero Mission. That is so good. And here we are on the main deck. Now, often in this game you have to stop at navigation rooms to get orders, get map data, all stuff like that. The quarantine bay is ahead. Biosigns confirmed. Be careful. So let's head on over. Yeah, as I said, this game actually takes place after like every other game in the series. And honestly, I hope the next Metroid game they make actually is like a sequel to this, you know, even further in the series, maybe involve the X in some way, because that'd be so cool. The X are pretty cool creatures. Oh, it's you again. Hello there. Now you can die. Let's aim down. There we go. Get back here. Okay, you can die now, X. Die, die. Why don't you die? Oh. Okay, I kind of like absorbed it or something. That's kind of weird. Let's go back to the navigation room then. And see what the computer has to say. Maybe he can shed some light on what happened. This is unfortunate news. The specimens brought by the field team were infected by X-parasites. The X can mimic its prey. Any specimen could have been hosted by it. Before the explosion, a security sensor scanned one. The gelatinous X-parasites invade and rapidly reproduce, killing the host creature. They also absorb DNA and use it to mimic the host. You were almost killed by an X-infection. Only the Metroid vaccine saved your life. It seems Metroids were the main predators of the X. That's why the vaccine works so quickly and so well, but it also changed your cellular makeup. You'll never be infected by X again. In fact, you can now absorb any free-floating X parasites without a host merely by touching them. This allows you to replenish your health and restore weapons. You must restore latent abilities this way, so pursue free X parasites wherever you possibly can. This station is now home to many species, some violent ones. We must keep the X out of the breeding environments at all costs. This is vital, Samus. I'm already detecting massive biosigns in this region over here. The X are gathering. This may be our chance to exterminate them. But you're only at a 10% battle capacity. Your chance of survival is extremely low. The Federation needs you alive and on duty, Samus. Is your objective clear? Yep, go over there and kill everything. Now get going. I've released the lock on level 0 hatches. Look for the blinking hatches. Okay, so we can now go through kind of silver-coloured doors. And our goal is actually to get over here, if I can show you the map. Yeah, over here. So let's head up. Yeah, silver-looking doors like this one here. Ooh, a save room, and another X. So one thing that's kind of good and bad about this game is that you only get health and missile regens by absorbing X, which means you have to battle them. So if you're low on health and you have to battle something, you could die easily, so that's kind of a bad thing, but I still really love this game a lot. Save complete. What's over here then? I saw some X. Oh yeah, it's a zombie X. Ooh. Can't get through there though, we don't have Morph Ball. And one thing that I find really cool though is how they link the story together. Because like the, you know, the Metroids are the main predators of X, but because we killed all the Metroids, now the X can flourish. And do their thing, so... It is kind of our fault. I have received news from HQ. They can support you with downloadable weapon data. Once you have this data, you'll be able to use missiles. Awesome. This will help against some enemies your beam can't hurt. Head to the data room for the download. The data room is here. Yeah, the top of the station. With missiles, your chances of survival climb to 20%. 20%, right. This is a pretty risky mission, alright. What are you guys doing over here? You reading books? What is down this way anyway? I can't remember. It's, some wires. I don't actually know how to get past there, huh? Maybe he bombed something. Okay, so the data station's up here. On the top floor. Let's go. Up the very slow ladder. Ladder? Escalator. Wait, escalator? What the hell? That computer reminds me of a Gruff Federation CO I served under name Adam Malkovich. He called me lady on missions. For anyone else, it would have sounded sarcastic, but Adam made it sound dignified. Out of respect and with some irony, I named the computer after him. So Samus has now named the computer Adam. Which I don't mind after all, because Adam is a badass. Now look at this place, you can see outside. Cool. What's down here? We have R. R is the recharge room. We can recharge your energy and weapons. Wait, or is it just energy? I can't remember. I think it's both. So this is like the only way you can actually get it besides getting X, so yeah. Make sure to keep that in mind. And up here we have another navigation room. And... the first data room, which gives us our missiles, yes. Missile data downloaded, hold R and press B. Pretty simple stuff. So now we get pretty powerful. Not going to waste any just now, because I don't have like any on me. Electrical interference has knocked out the elevators on main deck. This may be related to the X. I'll work on it. As for you, try to find out the way to the target. So now we need to go over there. I'm reading huge bioscience, so I hope your missiles work. To reload your missiles, you can use a recharge room or absorb a special type of X parasite. You'll see them. Try it out. So yes, yellow X parasites restore our health, and green ones restore our missiles. And red ones are very special. They restore both. And by quite a bit too. So to get down there, we have to go over here, jump over these platforms, and knock out this hatch. And there we go. So we're running through the vents, which is a very, very smart idea. You can die. Good. Yeah, that was a green X there, you could tell by the little animation it made. Are you a zombie? That took you long enough. Now you can die. And if you leave X like alive for too long, they might actually infect something else, or turn into something else too, so... either absorb them really quickly or get the hell out of there. Hey, missile, cool. And I think there's something over here too, another missile, yep, there it is. 2 missiles, really easy to get. And they'll definitely up against the boss here too. Which way? Oh, that's a boss door there. Now give me my upgrade. Ah, damn it! Don't you fire lasers at me? Yeah, watch out. If they flash, you're gonna be doing that, so... you are mean. No, don't get in the way. Oh my god! It's the first boss door in the game. Damn zombies! One more. Ah. Get out of here. Ah! My god! X, come here. No, don't go away! He infected that thing. You're not meant to... oh my god. Did he seriously just turn to a... ah! You know what? I don't even care. I don't even care. No. This is turning into a disaster. Let's just go save in case I die here, man. This can't be happening in the first episode. I'm not even at the first boss yet. I'm already about to die, man. The first boss is fairly easy, but I'm not going to say anything just yet in case I... get killed by him. Is the door back? No, it isn't. Huh, how unfortunate. Let's just grind here for a second, guys. I apologize about this, but apparently the game is mean. Okay, you two. Okay, that should be enough. Jump here, some more basic platforming using our grip. And now we go up here to find an energy tank. And I believe there's another one around here too. I remember hearing about it somewhere. But I've never got this before. Let me just see. Is it over here? No? I swear someone said there was one around here somewhere. On this missile or something? Nah. Huh. Like I said, I'm not going for 100%, but still. I heard there was one around here somewhere. Unless it's in here. Missile? Samus? Samus, fire your gun. Samus! Ah, screw it. And here's our first boss, guys. This is... a weird creature. It looks like an armadillo or something. He rolls at you, so when he does jump up here, when he fires his blue things at you too, it's fairly simple to use your missiles, and he goes down pretty quickly. He was gone. He should be soon. Turn around. There we go. I think a regular beam works too, so yep, there we go. And he's been defeated. Now, when you defeat a boss, they turn to this form here. You have to grab missiles and hit him until he dies, so watch out. The boss isn't over yet. Twice. And... 3 times! First boss has gone down, and we get ourselves... the Morph Ball. Press down twice to morph. Cool. So we now regain our Morph Ball. Awesome. And I think I'll call an episode here soon, guys. Let's go back to the navigation room first. That sounds like a good plan. Now with our Morph Ball, we can access all sorts of spaces. And usually get through these little holes here. Cool. And this is actually the room we saw before, that I couldn't get into. So can I get into this room up here? I can. Ooh, what's inside? Anything secret? There is a recharge station. Awesome. Yep, get our health and missiles back. Pretty cool. And now, where is that navigation room? It should be around here somewhere. Down this hole. Yep. And here we go. Let's see what Adam has to say. Samus, it is as I fear, the breeding environments have been invaded by X-parasites. Sector 1, SRX, shows several abnormalities on biosensors. Sector 1 is a simulation of the SR388 ecosystem. To get there, you take the main elevator to the access shaft and use elevator 1. Is your objective clear? It sure is. Use the navigation room just inside for further briefing. I'm not sure, but I think that whatever allowed the exit of the environment may also be linked to the other explosion. Alright guys, so thanks so much for watching today. Next time we shall head to SRX and see what we can find. I'll see you guys then.